Hello. I have no idea if I'm live or not. Oh. Well, it says I'm live. Hello. I don't know if I am. I don't know if anybody can hear me. First ever live. Oh, come here. Happy Me Philosophy. So I'm starting a Happy Me Philosophy live video. I'm going to try and do one every day. I've said that before. But I'm going to try first coffee of the day. I've got a coffee. I'm not going to pick it up like I don't need to. But I want to get more into live videos, finding out what you need, finding out what's happening out there, who you are, what you're watching my videos for, and if I can help with the tech stuff, then I certainly will. I don't know if I'm deafening you with that sound of that volume. It looks like it's going up and down like crazy, but I'm not entirely sure anybody will be watching this anyway. So this video is titled The Happy Me Philosophy Show, and a big thing that I'm doing at the minute is I'm relaunching or rebranding Happy Me. I don't know if you can see. If you see in my videos, you always see my H and then the hat. That's Happy Me, and it's the new part of it is Happy Me Philosophy, and it's basically my philosophy. I believe now that everybody should have their own philosophy. That you should have something that you believe in to go forward in life. In anything you do, it's a lot of. If you've followed me, you know it's a lot about golf and stuff. But every time I play golf, I need a philosophy. I need, what do I do when this happens? What do I do when that happens? And through years of doing it, I've started to build a philosophy, and what I now believe is my Happy Me philosophy. And I've got it down to 5 points. So the first time I've done this live, actually, the first points, I'll talk you through them just in this video, and then in each video that I do, I'll always try and refocus one point in a new video. So the first point is you have $1 billion brain. There's so much that you can do that you'll never understand. They'll never be able to create a computer that's as powerful as you, or it'll take them a long time to do. You know, they're trying to make cars, aren't they, at minute that can drive. Well, I've been able to drive for 20 years. You know, there's things that you will never understand how powerful you are. And the first point is you have $1 billion brain. So it's up there and it is so powerful. That's number one. I'm not going to go deep into all these, but understand there's a deeper theory on each point. Number two is what you think about, you become. So if you think that you look shocking on video, or that you're ugly, or that you're too old, or people won't watch, or anything you think about happens. So if you start to think too much negativity, then negative things will happen to you. So you really have to be wary of what you think about, you become. So if you realise you've got $1 billion brain, then all of a sudden maybe you can think that better things can happen because I'm sat on $1 billion brain. And number three is you don't compete, you create. So it's my job in these to create videos, to create a show that's going to entertain you, give you some value. I don't care if 45,000 other people are doing it. It's my job to create what I need to create, whether it's these videos, whether it's I don't know, websites, or easy to use tutorials, or whatever it is for me. I need to create them, and you need to do your own thing too. You know, you whatever your creation thing is, you do creating. You don't compete, right? So again, we go $1 billion brain. Now I'm thinking about what I'm capable of. I've got so much more happening, and then I'm going to go create it. I'm not going to compete with anybody. I'm just going to do my thing. Number four is trust the feel. Try and get my hand in. Trust the feel, right? So you have to trust. It's like a gut reaction or your intuition. Trust it. If like this sort of stuff scares me, but it's like scary, excited stuff, and I trust that feel. I don't think that I'm trying to rip anybody off. I'm not thinking, oh yeah, I'm scared because I'm conning people. I'm scared of doing this because it's, you know, it's funky to sit in front of a camera. It's funky to do it, but it's what I want to do. The Happy Me philosophy is what I want to do. So I have to break through this this fear factor to get this stuff out there. So I trust that feel. I trust that it's important, and that's why it scares me, but it also excites me. And, you know, so trust the feel is a big part of who you are. And when I come back to golf, it's very much in golf, you look at a shot and something will say, it's there, look, just hit it there. And then you'll talk yourself out of it. You'll find ways to talk yourself out of doing the right thing. So trust the feel's the fourth one. And then the fifth one is a bit funkier because there you go, Paul, you go the other way. This is the 4 self-esteem rules, right? So there's 4 points to number 5. And this is, if you're struggling and you don't, you know, you're feeling a bit low and your self-esteem's low, then the 4 rules of self-esteem are going to sort you out, right? So I'm going to put the other thumb on this and say number 1 on that one is forgive. Forgive everybody. Forgive everybody else. No matter what they've done, no matter what's happened in the past, no matter how how much you hate them or how much they've pissed you off, you forgive them. They don't do it for them. You do it for yourself. You do it for you. You're forgiving somebody for you. You know, for your peace of mind, not for them. So that's number 1. Number 2 is you forgive yourself. You forgive yourself for all the nonsense you've ever done, all the things that in the past, all the stupid things. Like, geez, I cringe when I think about some of the stuff I've done. All those stupid things, all the people you've hurt, all the things that you've failed at. You forgive yourself. So you forgive them and you forgive yourself. Number 3. You just be the best you. So whatever you can be today, just be that best version. Think about you when you've been really good. Think about, you know, we know that what you think about you become. So just reset to being the best you, being your best self. And that's number 3 is you just, like, so if I go back to golf again, if I hit 5 bad shots, I go, you know, I forgive them, I forgive the people for talking, I forgive everything, and then I reset to myself, right, where am I when I'm best or I'm relaxed and I hit a solid shot? So I reset. You reset to being the best you. And then 4 is play at your pace or go at your pace. Do your own thing. Don't worry that someone's 500 videos in and you're on number 1. You've just got to get through number 1, whatever it is, at your pace. If you're slower than everybody else, you know, is the whole thing. But if you're slower than everybody else, don't worry about it. Just keep going at your pace. You know, as long as you keep driving forward, it's rabbit and the hare stuff, isn't it? But you know, this is a Maxwell Maltz self-esteem 4 rules. He came up. He's a famous plastic surgeon, and he used to do surgery on people. And he said some of them would change when you gave them a new nose, whatever a great nose is. I obviously haven't got one. They would change, but then he noticed that some people wouldn't change, and then he came up with these 4 rules, and he said, that's it. Forgive them, forgive you, be the best you can be, and just go at your pace, and that's it. And that, to me, so I now, you know, when I'm playing golf and I'm struggling, I just do that in front of myself. I carry my bag, and I just go, right, and that's the reset factor, the happy me philosophy. Stick it in, do whatever you need to do. But these are my 5 points that I've obviously, they've got 9 things, but I come back to that every day, or whenever I'm struggling, or whenever I'm down, or whenever I'm like, oh God, I've got to do this again, or I'm not winning, or I don't feel like I'm winning. The happy me philosophy of you need to find yours. I mean, you can use mine, absolutely. I'll teach it. I'll teach mine, and I may edit this, and I may, you know, do different things with it. But my happy me philosophy is what gets me to do this video, gets me to do the next thing, gets me to the next project, or continue something that I'm about to quit on when I know it's the right thing to do. And just keep going, and how to forgive the comments when people say, you suck, you've got a stupid accent, or whatever they like to say. So I just wanted to try out the live streaming to see if I had all the kit in place to do it. This is going to be a warts and all part of me. I'm not, you know, I want you to see that creating videos or working from home isn't, I mean, this is the Happy Me HQ, you know, ironing board there. Radar's asleep there. I don't know if you can see him. You know, it's not a glamorous thing, and I don't think you probably think it's glamorous or not. But you know, it's flexi time, working on your own, but it's working in a solitary way, but keeping going. So that was show 1. I don't want to create it for too long. I don't want to go. These are not going to be long shows. They're going to be 5 or 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I'm not entirely sure how I see comments or if anybody has commented, but I'll work it all out as I go. So this was number 1. Number 1's done. Have a great day. As always, leave a comment. I'll put some links below to the Happy Me philosophy is happy-me.com, or come and visit me at paulnicholson.com. It's, you know, I'm going to be sharing tech stuff. I'm going to be sharing things that I know about, and then obviously my real passion is the Happy Me part, where, you know, I just want to help people get happier and get creative and get cracking. So thanks for watching. See you soon, guys.